Numbers. Numbers play an important role in your life, whether it is your date of birth or the energy of your name, or perhaps you notice double numbers on your watch. And today I will show you what your mobile number reveals about you, because there is a reason always why you have chosen exactly this number. There are no coincidences, and today it is about how well your mobile number actually fits to your life and your life mission. But for now, a warm welcome. And if you would like to have a free insight what is going on energetically every week and also astrologically, then please subscribe to my free newsletter in which I share a lot of information with you every Sunday. And if you even would like to have more support, maybe more energy transmissions, more healing and more channelings, more energetic updates, then please subscribe to my membership. All informations are below this video. But now let's start. You encounter numbers everywhere in your life, every day. And everything has a significant meaning because the numbers are an expression of universal energies. And today it is about your mobile phone number. Because the phone is for many people very important, it helps you to communicate with others, and your phone number has a certain frequency. Maybe you have already looked at your mobile when someone called you, and you only saw the number and immediately an impulse came to you. And this could have to do with the energetic frequency of the numbers you saw on your phone, because they are a message. Everything is energy and there is no coincidences. And the numbers and the energies connect us all. And maybe you have already changed your phone number and you didn't even realize that it might have been just the right time, that a new number is now more important for you and your life mission. And everything is vibration. And now let's dive deeper today to understand more about what your number is telling you. And we will look as well at the end of this video how your phone number matches your life purpose with your life path number. And this is also called your destiny number. But now let's start. And best you get yourself a pen and a piece of paper and press maybe stop in the video. Okay, the first thing you do, you add up each number of your cell phone number. You simply put a plus sign between each number and you add it all up. And you will most likely get a 2-digit number. And by the way, you do not need the country code, which applies to a whole country. Okay, so you will either get a 1-digit number or a 2-digit number. And if it is a 2-digit number, then you put another plus between and you get then a 1-digit number. Here is an example. And by the way, this is not my phone number, so please do not call. We have the number 1524 368 3048 and 8. And you make a plus between every digit. And so you get in the sum the number 44. And then you also put a plus between the 4 and the 4, and then you get the number 8. And 44 is a double number, and therefore it is also a master number. But today here we reduce it to a single digit number, and that is number 8. And what does this now mean for you? And before I begin, at the end of the video, I will show you how your phone number matches your life path number. So be sure to stay tuned. Okay, if you have the number 1, that means your number supports you in develop your leadership qualities, to stand up for yourself, to take yourself seriously. But sometimes you just have to be careful that you do not take yourself too seriously and do not see the needs of others. The frequency of your phone supports you to discover your individual qualities. This helps you to advance your career and to get a better overview of complex things. It stands for success and also for money. But it's really important not to try to boss others around too much or trying to control others. Number 1 is a very good number for entrepreneurs if you work in government, or for success in your own business, or to increase your qualities as a healer. If you have in sum the number 2, then this is a completely different energy than number 1. Number 2 helps you to make compromises, and the number 2 loves to stay in contact with others. Number 2 does not like to be alone. And the 2 brings with it the desire to be loved and to be recognized. And you may love to work in a team with the number 2 to help others, maybe as an assistant, and to care for others. And the number 2 might also bring the focus on the topic of food and cooking. You may be able to think about food all the time, but it also makes you a wonderful listener and understander of other people's problems and help to find solutions. But the energy of this number can also sometimes get lost in gossip or become envious. The number 2 brings emotions with it, but sometimes a lot of ups and downs. And this can also create self-doubt. But this number has a lot to give, because it is really a warm, compassionate number. And with this number, you will be liked by others. If your cell phone has the energy of the number 3, then this number will help you to develop an optimistic and a positive attitude. It will help you to develop your creativity, your inner knowledge, and your truth. And this number gives your life a greater importance. You may speak with this number much more consciously and more mindful. And number 3 is really a number that helps you that money can flow into your wallet. Number 3 increases your status, and you are popular and loved, and you have great communication skills. But also to pass on knowledge to others. And it is very good if you want to teach others, sharing your wisdom, or to create something very new and meaningful, maybe also through your artistic talents. If you have the phone number 4, then this number will support you in find more stability in your life, more security. Number 4 does not necessarily want to stand out, but it prefers the conservative, proven way, what has always worked, instead of experimenting without knowing how it will turn out. Number 4 can sometimes be a bit slow and take longer to get things done, but it also works very, very well when number 4 is involved. Number 4 can give you a talent for craftsmanship, and maybe you like to build something new or to repair or to make something very beautiful, to bring it into the world, and especially around your house and your home. If you have the number 5, then this energy will support you in freeing yourself from limitations, finding freedom. But a lot of change can happen in your life with these numbers, and this number is also help you to become more independent. It encourages you to try new things. Maybe with this number you speak very fast, and this number is also, it brings new wind in your life, and maybe also a new interest in traveling. With number 5, you are good in marketing and in planning and in understanding not so easy processes. You are very intelligent with this number, and but with this number you will make plans and change sometimes everything. There is so much movement in your life, so much change, and also your circle of friends can expand enormously with this number. But you are so welcome in every meeting, and your positive charisma is highly appreciated by others. If your phone number is in sum the number 6, then this brings a very strong focus on the area of love, partnership, and also family. This energy will strengthen the family ties and your expression of love if you engage with this vibration. It is really the best number if you want to find your soulmate or a new relationship. But also in every existing relationship, this energy gives your love more depth and more understanding. It makes also you to a very warm-hearted mother or boss or partner who recognize the needs of others. But you also have to learn to deal with this number, to let go. You are not in control of everything in your life, and you are not responsible for everyone. If your phone sums up to the number 7, then this number brings more focus on spiritual topics in your life, a deeper search for the truth and the meaning of life. But it also brings with it that you may want to withdraw more and maybe turn off your cell phone more often, because it gets too much for you and you need your own time for your own interest and for peace and finding this stillness in you. This number is not suitable if you are looking for a new partner. It brings out the mystic in you, the knowledge that there is more than what you can see with your eyes, and to search for this. If your phone has the energy of the number 8, then this is a number that will bring you financial abundance and wealth. But number 8 also brings a lot of responsibility, but also new opportunities. and you know who you are and what you can do. You can see further than most others, and you will also develop visions of the future that others cannot see. And this will bring success in building your career and your own business. Number 8 is perfect for entrepreneurs and politicians and financial experts. Number 8 knows what you sow is always what comes back to you as your harvest. If your mobile number is connected to number 9, then this brings the energy of selflessness and of compassion into your life. You can recognize the bigger picture. It encourages you to give something back to the world. But number 9 is also connected that you will become aware that life here on earth does not last forever, but that it is about to become active, to improve yourself. And you understand it does not help to be against something, but to do something that shows the universe that you are a creator and that you can change the world. Professionally, you will find many people here who work in non-profit organizations, but also where it is about the defense of human rights and healing others, protecting others, and be there for others. So these were the numbers 1 to 9. And there are also the master numbers. These are the double numbers 11, 22, 33 and 44. But you can today also reduce them here when it is about your phone number to a single digit number. And if you want to know more about the numbers, I have a free PDF created where I share even more knowledge, and you can find the link to the PDF under this video. So let's go a next step, because it is also important to see what kind of numbers show up most in your phone number, because they give you an additional information which frequencies are more intense. If you have a number 2 times in your phone number, this is a positive and reinforcing energy. But if the same number occurs 3 times, this can bring some difficulties. What does this mean for you? If you have the vibration of number 1 at least 3 times, this number will bring you more money, more prestige, more status, but the number 1 is also connected with the head and can also lead to increased headaches or migraines, and also that you want to control and dominate others, so be careful. If you have the number 2 at least 3 times in your phone number, then you can be very emotional. Maybe this leads to many ups and downs in your life. And therefore make sure that you do not fall into excess through too much food or alcohol or cigarettes. This can create more problems in your life. And also, the number 2 is connected to the energy of the moon. This can help you sometimes, but sometimes it also can cause problems with the female organs. If you have at least 3 times number 3 in your phone number, then it is important to pay attention, not to lose your inner balance. And it can be helpful for you to act on your creativity, to balance the energies. And also it is important to look after your liver. And also there could be problems with the skin or your ears. And so for you it is important to find balance. And this balance you can find if you live your inner excitement. If you have the number 4 at least 3 times in your phone number, then you can sometimes be very stubborn or sometimes very lazy. So pay attention to this. And also that in your house, that everything works well in your house. And bring a little bit more flexibility into your life. Maybe to start to do something crazy in your life. If you have the number 5 at least 3 times, then make sure that you allow yourself to have free time. You need rest periods to avoid a burning out. Your nervous system can be easily overwhelmed. Allow yourself to move your body more, and then you will immediately feel that the energy flow gets better, and this reduces your stress symptoms. If you have the number 6 at least 3 times in your phone, then you can feel exhausted because you want to please everyone else. Here too it is important to think more about yourself and not just about others. And also there can be problems with your bladder or your kidneys. So do not hold on and let go. And mostly your loved ones. If you have at least 3 times the number 7, then it is important for you that you do not withdraw too much. Get involved, maybe in family life, and take more interest in others. This will help you to feel less physically tense, and this helps you to overcome your fears. If you have at least 3 times the number 8, then it is important for you to reconnect back with your body. Maybe you are so much involved in your projects and that you really lose this contact to your body, and this is so important. And also look after your teeth and your tension in the jaw, and also the topic of allergies, and balance those energies. Hand over responsibility to others and literally reconnect with your body and mostly your feelings. If you have at least 3 times the number 9, then it is important that you make sure that you eat well and get enough minerals. And for you, all relaxation measures where water plays an important role are really great for you and your health. So at next, if you have a lot of even numbers, they fit together very well and reinforce these fundamental energies of your phone number. And what are even numbers? Even numbers are divisible by 2. For example, the number 2, the number 4, the number 6, and the number 8. Even numbers are always about relationships. They are very realistic. They are very concrete and practical. And then we have the odd numbers, number 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. These are the other group, and they often have to do with more abstract topics that are not really tangible. They are connected with visions, with experiences, with ideals. and sometimes they are not so concrete and not so practical in life. But they bring new ideas and impulses into the world, whereas the odd numbers do not vibrate as harmoniously with each other as the even numbers. They are very individual and do not really want to be mixed. Then we also have the sequences, a series of numbers in a row, for example 1, 2, 3, 4, or 8, 7, 6, 5, or so on. They are descending number sequences and there are ascending number sequences. And ascending number series like 1, 2, 3 brings a lot of dynamic and orientation to the outside world. The focus is on the outside, on other people, and it brings in new contacts, new people into your life, new experiences. And the descending sequences of numbers in a row, maybe 8, 7, 6, allows you to withdraw more into yourself, face your own inner processes, and to set yourself apart, and perhaps even withdraw from social media or social life. There is so much more to say about the numbers, but that's too much for today. How does your phone number fit into your life, to your life purpose? Therefore, you have to calculate your life path number. And this is very simple. You add up all the numbers from your date of birth. Add each of the numbers. So between each digit of your complete date of birth, you put a plus sign. For example, if you were born on April the 10th, 1980, then the result for you is 23. It is 4 for April, then plus 1, plus 0 for the 10th, plus 1, plus 9, plus 8, plus 0, and this sums up to the number 23. And then you also put a plus between 2 and 3, and so you get the number 5. And we can go much deeper in numerology. What the 5 means, the frequency of the 5, if it is created from a 2 and 3, like here, or if it is created maybe from a 1 plus 4. But that is too much for today. So now it is for you important to find the 1-digit life path number. And then you also have your 1-digit phone number. And then you look at those two numbers. If both fit together, they fit together if they are both even numbers or if they both are odd numbers. This means that your cell phone number will positively support you in fulfilling your mission in your life. And if you want to know more what the meaning of the life path numbers are, then I have created a workshop where I shared all those information, and I will link it below this video in the info box. And there you will get more information. So you look at those numbers. If both numbers are exactly from the same frequency, even or odd, then your phone number is perfect for you to fulfill your life task, your life purpose. But if it do not match, because you maybe have an even number as your phone number and an odd number as your life path number, That means it will bring more challenges. This does not have to be negative, but can simply mean that you are sometimes confronted to take a different perspective, to do something new. You have never thought about to do something. It can be first exhausting, but it is useful because it broadens your horizon. For example, if you have the life number 5, so you are a very freedom-loving person, you need your independence. And if you then have the mobile number 2, who places a lot of value on relationships, then maybe you can experience an inner conflict. An inner conflict again and again, where you have the feeling you have to decide whether for your freedom or your partner. How can you change that? Surely you can get a new mobile number that suits you better. Or what I prefer is to face up the challenges by understanding you have set yourself this challenge, and maybe understand it a little bit better through this video today, so that you can try to see both sides of a situation and to be open, so that a new gate opens which gives you new insights, and to understand you can only win if you open yourself for the process, and that it brings you more life experience and more inner growth. You decide how you live the frequency of your numbers. If you live it in a positive way or in a negative way, you decide it, how you deal with it, what you believe in, and how you see the world, what serves you most. And in this sense, please share this video with your friends and family, and also share your experience with your numbers here in the comments. And thank you so much. I love you.